Welcome to Sweet Talk with your hosts Anastasia
and Alexandra.
And today we have some very special guests, the prefects, head prefect and also senior prefect, right? So we're gonna get right into it. And the first question is, how has sixth form been so far, and what are your favorite subjects?
I'll let you answer that first.
Okay, so what was it called?
Okay, how has sixth form been so far? Because we're gonna have a lot of people on here that are gonna go into sixth form, and we have a lot of people in year 12 who are nervous about year 13. So we want to know, how has sixth form been like for you in general, and also what are your favorite subjects?
Okay, so I'll start with the first part of the question. How has sixth form been so far? It's been a journey. I think year 12 was like the best part of my life. Genuinely, like it wasn't secondary. We had like freedom. I feel like it was a lot more freedom because I feel like the school, yeah, it's not as strict as compared to other schools. Year 13 though, I don't even want to speak about it. It's just genuinely. Oh, I just don't want to speak about it. I think I'm losing hair.
Is that bad?
You can't tell, but I'm losing hair. What subjects do I pick? Okay, so my favourite subject has to be psychology.
I love psychology too.
Yeah, it has to be psychology. Yeah. I feel like, because even out of the subjects that I pick already, psychology, English, sociology, don't get me started on English. Oh my god, I hate English. But psychology has to be my favourite.
Right. Sixth form so far, hey man, it's been intense. I'll keep it real. Year 12, like Sheza said, I think was probably the highlight. It's not like secondary, but year 13 is extremely intense. Like, they talk about the jump from year 11 to year 12, but they don't talk about the jump from year 12 to year 15. It's like something that I think everyone needs to bear in mind is it will fly by, and that is just the truth, because sixth form as a whole is a total of 18 months, so it's not even equating to 2 years. It's going to fly by, and I think your priority realistically is just to get them grades and get out of there. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, you just want to get out and get it done. We've got 4 months until our exams. I like, it feels unreal saying it out loud.
You know,
but
I actually saw something, and we have 16 Fridays till Saturday.
Yeah, something like that.
It's actually
I
hate
countdowns.
I hate countdowns so much.
I don't like it.
It's getting real, like, really quick as well.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people do say that it flies by.
It does fly by,
It does, like, it's so quick. It's crazy.
Like, I still remember induction day on the first night. I remember it.
The bouncy castles.
But it's mad to think that I'm so long.
Castles!
Oh, wait, what?
You guys didn't get that one? They don't really get it.
Yeah, for induction day, yeah.
We had like team building.
Yeah,
we were like walking over planks.
Oh, that's so dead. Oh my god.
We had bouncy
castles.
And
oh my god.
Yeah.
Favourite subject, law, for me. I do like psychology, but it's intense. It's really content heavy.
There's so many essays.
Yeah, it's really content heavy. So for me personally, I think it is law. It's the one subject I've consistently done well in. There's never really been a drop, which is good. We're going to keep it that way. But it's just a topic I like, and it's what I'm going to study anyway, so I'm glad I like it. It's a good start. Yeah, man. Happy about it.
Yeah, so you talk about the countdown to like exams. So what is the game plan for you guys?
Yeah, what's the game plan?
What's the game plan?
What's the game plan?
Okay, so I think just getting through year 13, I think like
surviving.
I love literally
like
procrastinating is one thing that I do so much, and I think I've gotten to the point where there's literally no time for slip ups. Like, it's getting real so quick, and I think my game plan is just to get everything done. Like, if I get set homework, I'm getting that done on the same day. I'm going home, I'm getting that done. I just want to get everything done, because like, I don't want to be cramming up information like the day before the exam or something like that. So I think just getting everything done and pushing through.
Yeah. I agree. I think like with our generation, the biggest thing is, I think so many of us procrastinate, and it just needs to stop. Like, the biggest game plan is get it done. Just get it done. Like, don't procrastinate starting the revision. You just got to sit down, you got to get it done. Whether you do 5 minutes, 2 hours, 5 hours, good for you. But the whole point is you get it done. And I think literally just surviving, like trying to push through. You got to remember, we're still 17, 18-year-old kids. Like, it's still intense to get through. So it's reminding yourself, like, you've made it this far. There's only 4 months left, until 4 or 5 months left until we're done and we're out of here. So just got to keep pushing. And I think remembering, like, A-level summer.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be amazing.
That's what's keeping me going. So that's the game.
It's gonna be better than GCSE summer.
100%. 100%. 100. 100%.
That you have both been to countless of work experience placements
Yeah,
and
man.
insight events. We want to know, where do you find these opportunities? Because a lot of people are like, where on earth do I get this? And do you
Shout
have
out
a
Sheza.
favourite?
She's gonna answer
Oh, I know what you're
Shout
gonna
out
say, and
Sheza.
I've joined it.
Okay, you know that now that I think about it, like if you actually go through my LinkedIn, like sly promo, but if you go through my
Promo.
LinkedIn, I actually don't have like a specific like website that I get it from.
that.
I feel like in order to go to these events, you have to actively be searching for them.
100%.
So like
100%.
even if you have like one, for example, young professionals, they have really good events. But
Shout
like,
out young professionals.
Oh,
yeah,
I
they're
love
good.
young
They're too
professionals.
good.
Dan Miller.
That means you're the guy. You are the guy.
He's
Um,
going on The Apprentice.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
You know, the Apprentice. I was like,
I know,
wow.
that's mad.
I met him. What the hell?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, young professionals, they give really good events, but like
Yeah.
you're missing on other things because you're just solely dependent on young professionals.
Yeah.
So I feel like you need to be looking for it everywhere. And because of that,
Shout out.
I have created my own community, the APT Network, where
Okay.
like all of us, we're all from like, we
Love
have
it.
people from Midlands, from East London, South London, West London.
Doesn't matter where you are.
Yeah,
join.
exactly. Like we're actively searching for events from different areas, from different websites and stuff. And whatever we do, we just send them there. So that's because obviously I've been through it. Like I think I only started going to events in like year 13 actually.
Year 13.
Year
Started
13,
banging them out,
year 13 I started going to events. Year 12 I
Yeah.
didn't even know events existed.
Yeah.
So then year 13 was when I actually went, and then I realised how hard it is to actually get these events, and the demand for them is so hard to get. Like low key, I did lie. No, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You deserve that spot as much as anyone else. But
Yeah.
what was I saying?
So reiterate the question again, because you said where you find
What's your
them.
and what's
yeah.
your personal favourite?
My personal favourite event.
No, we have a question for that later.
Oh,
okay,
But like
okay.
personal favourite like
Okay.
platform to
Platform,
get.
Okay,
Yeah.
Uptree. I'm not gonna lie, Uptree.
Yeah,
I've been-
Uptree is so
I've
good.
been to like the Magic Circle firms because
Yeah.
of Uptree.
100%.
Even though like for a lot of people it does not work at all. Everyone gets rejected from Uptree, but
Yeah.
you gotta just like you gotta be good in applications. Like you have to take it
Yeah.
seriously. But Uptree 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think she has said most of it. I'm not going to dwell on it too much, but I think for me, definitely young professionals, especially in terms of, because young professional, I would say, specializes in insight days rather than work experience. And I think insight days is equally as important as work experience, because that's when, if you are someone who you don't know what you want to do in life, or you're not too certain like which career path you want to go down, I think insight days are the best. You get exposure into what that sector requires of you, and you also get insight into the firm itself. If you are someone that's going to apply to degree apprenticeships, one of the most popular degree apprenticeship questions will be like something to do with the firm itself, the place itself. If you've been to an insight day, you scored, because you know everything about them. You know what they do, you know what they value, you know what they look for in a solicitor, in an analyst, in a whatever it is that the role requires you to do. So going to that insight event is going to get you still further ahead as well, rather than having absolutely nothing. So I think they're equally as important, and I would say young professionals is the best for insight days. If you want work experience, again, like Sheza said, you've got to actively search for it. And I think what has happened, unfortunately, in my opinion, is with our generation, us year 13s, the ones before us, your year group, and probably the next, we are on it. And that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. But now what's happened is people are like, they're aiming so high, but you're losing the value of the smaller stuff, right? You're aiming to go into that Magic Circle law firm and get work experience there. You're aiming to go to the Big Four to get work experience, and that's great. Obviously, aim high, but you're forgetting about the smaller things, because you might be able to bag a work experience at 1 week in a small law firm or a small anything like that, as easy as just one email. But people have lost the value of that, so I think that's really important to highlight as well. Like, you don't need to just aim for the top of the top.
Yeah.
You can go for small, because any work experience is good work experience in my opinion. Transferable skills. That's what you need. 100%.
So what is the most memorable experience that you have, and did you make any valuable connections from it?
White and Case, let me tell you, oh my god, the best one that I've been to. So I had a 2-day insight event at White and Case in partnership with Dossio, which is like a small charity, not small charity, they're a charitable organisation who help like younger students get into the, not necessarily into the firm, but into law in general, and tech.
Ooh.
So there's two. There's White and Case, and I think it's IBM is their other partnership that they have. When I was there, oh my God, it was actually like a blessing when this happened. So second day I went there, and the woman that was hosting it, she came up to me. Well, I asked her a question actually, and I think it was something to do with the firm or maybe something like that. And then she was like, she said the school that I go to. And then I was like, oh yeah, haha. And then I walked away because I'm thinking, yeah, that's calm because she knows, because I applied here, so she knows what school I went. And I was like, hold on a minute, wait, backtrack. The application form never asks you to tell what school you come from, right? They never ask you to put in, because some of them do. Some applications will tell you like, oh, do you go to a grammar school or comprehensive school or private school, and it will tell you to put in the name. Yeah. Some of them do that. This one didn't. So now I was there sitting, I'm thinking, how does she know what school I go to? Like, this is mad, right? Like I was there like, hold on a minute. So lunchtime came, and I went up to her and I was like, wait, can I quickly ask you, like, how did you know what school I go to? She goes, I searched you on LinkedIn. I had never felt like there was a glow around me. Do you know what I mean? Because she's also a solicitor at this firm. So alongside being the CEO of Dossio, check her out, guys. She's amazing. She's also a solicitor at the firm. Oh my God. So I'm thinking, you took time out of your day to search me on LinkedIn. I've made it in life. I've actually made it. Yeah. It was so amazing. And then she was just saying, and she also knew Miss Hayden. So she'd already been connected with her. She'd already come to one of our careers fair. I'd just never met her in person before. And I was like, wow, like, this is it. So guys, get a good LinkedIn, yeah? Like, do you know what I mean? And I think it was just amazing because after that, like, I asked her, like, oh, are you going to come to the next careers fair? So hopefully she should be here. But
next week?
Yeah.
I'm actually excited.
I'm getting ready. I'm going to go to every single store. Like, please help me for work experience.
KPMG is going to be there as well. And EY.
Yeah, I'm loving that. Big four, we need them. But I think that would be my favourite one. And then what was the second part of the question?
Oh, like connections, I think.
The connection would be her, to be honest. I think like now I've spoken with her. She's seen how I work because obviously the 2-day insight event, right, it was brilliant. We got to learn, especially about AI in law. I found that really interesting because AI is a big thing that's come into the world, and people are always talking about like, oh yeah, AI is going to take over everything. Probably not. I'll keep it real. Like even at the law firm, they were saying we know how to adapt to these things, and it is true. Like as society, we've evolved and adapted to so many things. We're gonna adapt to AI as well. Like it'll be fine. But that was my favorite connection I've made.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So for me, I think this was like, it's actually crazy. My first ever like event that I went to was this LSE lecture with Pavs.
Nice.
We went to LSE lecture, and then we went there. We walk in, and then it's just a bunch of like older people, and I'm like, am I supposed to be here? Like, I'm looking around, and me and Pal are the only, like, little, like, younger people.
Oh, bless.
I'm like, what the hell? So then we finish it, and they're just talking a bunch of economics talk. Me and Pal both don't pick economics. I'm like, what? I was genuinely falling asleep. I walk out, and then this girl that was there, she came up to us, and she's like, oh, why you guys, like, who are you guys? What's your guys' names? We tell her, we talk more. And then she's like, oh yeah, I study law here at LSE. I'm like, oh my gosh, no way. And I'm like, what the hell? And you know what's crazy? Literally before that event, my brother told me, make sure you meet someone that goes there and studies law. And I'm like, oh my gosh, wow, connection, LinkedIn. And by the way, my LinkedIn was at 1 follower. I was like, oh my gosh. So then I get her LinkedIn, right? Yeah. And then I go home, and then I saw the starting point event.
Yeah, that's what
I saw the starting point event. I'm like, okay, let me apply to this, right? So I put my real GCSEs in, right? And then I read the actual thing, and they say that they're looking for people with 9 and 8 grades of GCSEs, just full on 9s, only grade 9s, only 8s. And I'm looking at my grade 4s, and I'm like, oh. So I go, and then I ask the connection that I made at the LSE event, and I'm like, oh, like, do you know when they're setting up, like, confirmation? Because, like, there's, like, 2 days left of the event, and I don't know if I got in or not. And then she's like, 1 second, let me just do something for you. And then she comes back, and she's like, this isn't normal procedure, but I messaged the host of the event, Daniel, and then I got you a spot there, and I'm like, no way. And I was like, oh my gosh, wow. Like, she was like, I remember your passion for law, and I know you really want to do law at LSE, that's why I got you there. And then I go to that event, and I ask every single person, guys, I could almost put it on wallahi, genuinely, everyone there picked maths, further maths, economics, and like some science. It was actually crazy, like, and I was like, what am I actually doing there? Like, you know, I've had like imposter syndrome. syndrome.
Yeah, yeah.
That was genuinely what I felt
No,
there.
but you asked such a good question. I remember she was sitting at the front and you were asking questions.
No, stop.
And I remember you came over to us and I was like, oh, I love your question. And that's
But yeah, no, guys, that was my first ever event, you know, like proper event, like networking and stuff. And like my brother told me, make sure you ask questions, and that's why I sat at the front so that I didn't have to like stand up and see everyone looking back at me. And I sat at the front.
Just your
And
head's
my
turning.
voice was shaking so
She
much.
wasn't though. She said like, oh, I'm sorry, my voice is shaking. But like, no, you were fine.
I was so scared, genuinely,
stop
but
it.
that was my like.
Love that.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember that for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
So moving on, you guys have already submitted your personal statements.
Wow.
So what would you recommend Year 12s to do this year, and what type of extracurriculars should we start looking into?
Absolutely. So we'll go with the first part is, so I applied to uni in October, so I actually applied early. Reason being, I was like, I'm getting this done and I want it out the way because I knew that solicitor apprenticeship applications opened in December. And the internal deadline for us to submit our personal statement was December. I was like, nah, I'm doing early submission, I'm getting it out of the way. So I got my personal statement done, I got it checked by a couple people. And once it was good to go, I handed it in, I submitted it, application's done, it's gone. I did not have to worry about sending applications in for the next 2 months until December, which is when the solicitor apprenticeships open. I didn't even start doing them until January. So realistically, I had like 3 months off and I was living life. Whilst everyone else was still stressing about personal statements. I was done. I was just there like, yeah, do you know what? It's done, it's out of the way. Biggest advice I can give is start early. Start early, get out of the way, because what benefit do you gain from delaying it? Nothing, except for procrastinating. And the thing is, people are always like, oh yeah, like, so say for example, you do your personal statement on law, because you want to study law. And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna send it to a barrister to read my personal statement. Do you think they're gonna get back to you same day? No. You're gonna send it to someone who's at LSE or Cambridge or Oxford. You think they're gonna get back to you same day? No. It takes them time. They've got their own things to do. If anything, you are at the bottom of their priority list. So if you want people in the profession or at the universities you're applying to read your personal statement, you're gonna want to get it in there early, so that even if it takes them 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe even a month, you're chilling. Because you're like, you know what, it's fine, I've got hella time, I've done my part, now I'm just waiting to get feedback. And once I've got that feedback, I'll adjust it to it, then I can submit and I'm done. So it's definitely to start early, get it done, get it out of the way, because what else do you have to do? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
You right now are at the point where, in year 12, you could start looking at starting your personal statement, or just like making a plan, like these are the things that I really want to include. And then when it comes to, it's nearing your June mocks, focus on that. You don't want to be doing anything about personal statement, just leave it. It's not your biggest problem. Your problem is getting those grades in your mocks. And then when it's summer again, you have free time. Why wouldn't you just work on it? And then when you come back in September and October, just get it out of the way, get it sent.
Yeah, that's good.
Extracurriculars and supercurriculars is separating the two.
Yeah.
Extracurriculars, not relevant to the course that you want to study. Supercurriculars are. And it really does depend on the universities that you choose to apply to. I will stick by that.
Yeah,
It really does. If you're a year 12 student that wants to apply to Oxbridge, they really do prioritise the supercurriculars. And amongst that, they don't focus on them too much. If anything, they really do just want to see why you want to study that course. The supercurriculars are quite a smaller aspect of it in terms. But unless they're like big things. So for example, I did EPQ on law. It's a supercurricular. And it counts because it made up quite a big chunk of my personal statement because it's about law and it shows why I want to study law at university. If you're applying to Russell groups, again, I'm thinking your main priority should be the supercurriculars, the things that you have done that have told you why you want to go into that field. I think it could even be something, for example, like if you read a financial, like commercial story in the news and you was like, this is what sparked my interest, even that's good. It's a starting point, do you know what I mean? So it doesn't always have to be like big things, or even it's just like I remember I said that I read a case, that case was really what done it for me. I was like, wow, like this is interesting, I would want to be involved in that. Extracurriculars are just things that you do outside of school, things that you enjoy, whether that's, I don't know, baking, cooking, or if it's playing a specific sport. Why wouldn't you talk about it? I mean, like, and this is what I'm saying, it's so subject specific, because I'm saying that sports are an extracurricular. If you're applying to study sports at uni, it's a supercurricular. Because you play sports, like it's linked to what you're gonna do. Do you know what I mean? So, like I said, the best thing you can do is make your plan. Why wouldn't you get a plan done? 1, 2, 3 questions. What supercurriculars you have, what extracurriculars you have, what you've done, why you want to study it, and just bullet point them. And I think that's a good starting point.
Okay, we're gonna start that.
Yeah.
I'm probably not. I'm taking my sweet time. I'm just going through year 12.
As long as you don't get to the deadline
Yeah.
like a week before and you're like, oh, I haven't even got a personal statement. Hey.
Yeah.
That's probably
Don't
gonna be
do
me
that.
though. Not gonna
No,
lie.
that's not gonna be you. That's not gonna be you.
Okay, so I'm the opposite of Sahar. So I think I sent my UCAS application like 2 weeks before the deadline, the external deadline. So the 14th of January, I think it was like 2 weeks before. Just a bunch of things that went wrong. I don't want to say why.
And that's another thing, like the school
yeah.
takes a long time to process your application because you pay and send your application, but it doesn't actually get sent to the universities until your
Unless-
school
Well, you have to pay.
approves it. Yeah.
I didn't know you had to pay.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm a cheap girl. I'm not paying for any
No,
piece of
it's cheap.
paper.
£30.
Pushing
13.
30.
13.
Yeah.
Pushing 30.
Yeah.
Each year it just keeps going up, but yeah, you have to
What?
pay. At least it's not per uni, yeah, it's just
Okay.
one cost, so that's a good
Yeah.
start. But yeah, the school has to approve it and send it. So if you don't get it done in
Yeah.
time, like you're risking it a lot.
And then alongside that, I had writing my personal statement.
Yep.
Going to the events is a whole different story. But, personal statement, mocks, because like I had to get my predicted up.
Yeah.
So I was stupid enough to not even lock in for the summer mock. So like
Lock in for the
The-
summer mocks. That's the
No,
one thing I
yeah.
want to say to you.
Do
Lock
that
in
for
for the
the
summer.
summer.
Listen, lock in. Just lock in.
So like I didn't lock in for the summer mock. So then I had to like show my potential through the October mocks. Thankfully it worked. Alhamdulillah it worked. But I had to do my mocks, and then I had the personal statement. Everything was just so like crammed together, and I was so stressed. And on top of that, I procrastinated it a lot. Like I left it up to the end.
Yeah.
And then also, the events. Like I feel like doing it in year 12 is the best. Like it's the best time to do it, because in year 12
prime time.
you have the maturity to know what you're on about, like to know what the event is about, and also you don't have a lot to do. Like in reality, all you're doing is learning content and like just having fun, like going Bromley every day. Like like the events is like year 12, and also majority of the events are for year 12 anyway.
Yeah, if anything,
Like,
there's
they
less
are-
things for year 13 than there are for year
Exactly,
12.
like year 12 is like generally the best time to do it. So I would say
And
do
there's a
the
reason
events in year
for
12
that.
and
Yeah.
make sure you have a plan. Like I can't stress this enough. I'm so crying. Just have a plan, please. Like you need to be structured. You're just gonna want to do something tomorrow or the next day, and then you're gonna have like 3 things on the same day. Like
Yeah.
just be structured and do your events in year 12.
Yeah.
Very
Real.
good advice. Okay,
Yeah.
now moving away from careers and personal statements,
Oh,
we want to
That's
know.
That's true.
We want to know what's a skill you randomly want to learn.
Okay.
Okay.
First, or should I?
you go first.
This actually took a lot for me to think about because I couldn't think of any skills that I'm tempted to do. But I was thinking like learning to do my own nails. Why not? Like that's so
Yeah.
cost
Yeah.
efficient. Because the thing is, getting your nails done is not cheap. I
Oh
never
my
get my
God.
nails done because it is so expensive.
Exactly.
I'm just
Press
thinking
ons.
like if I could just invest some money into getting the stuff that I need for it and learning to do it at home, that's gonna save me so much money in the long
Yeah.
run, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So that's number one for me. Yeah.
Being bilingual.
Real.
You're like speaking multiple languages. Like imagine like traveling the world and you just know
Real.
like what to say and how to say and like, how to speak. Like I
Real.
feel like it's just so sick. And when I see Spanish people speak, I'm like, oh,
Wow. Wish
It's
I was
such a
you.
sexy language.
I know.
What, do you want to learn Spanish or any other languages?
Language that I want to learn is Spanish. Yeah, like I want to be fluent in it. Like I want to
Yeah.
be fluent. Like
Hear
it's just
it,
so
man.
nice.
Anastasia knows a bit of Spanish.
Yeah, I know some
it?
Spanish. I can
Yeah.
teach
Speak,
you.
speak,
So you're gonna look in you start learning Spanish?
No, yeah, of course.
wanna
I'll
learn
be these A-levels.
Right on, mashallah. Like, you know,
No,
you know,
stop,
but-
yeah.
I don't.
Sorry.
Okay.
Go on TikTok, you can find it.
Yeah, we're sure find it.
But no, that's the same with me. I like if I had like a random skill, it'd be like trying to be bilingual, but like
Yeah.
it's like for me, it's just trying to like an instrument for me. It's not
Aw.
random, but like I find it really
100%.
boring. It's in like learning instruments really good, but trying to get to that point
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
being really good at the
Finding how
instrument
to play
is
the
so
piano.
long.
Woo!
Even
I'd be
singing.
that guy.
Oh yeah,
Oh
I
my
can't
God,
sing.
you
I can't
sing.
sing. She can sing.
Yeah, I can sing.
There we go. Love that.
But yeah, like for me, it's like Japanese and trying to play the
yeah.
guitar.
Japanese is a real one. to be
Yeah.
honest,
Yeah,
I hear
watashi
it.
Alexandra.
Ooh.
Konnichiwa. Bruh, that was only one lesson of Duolingo.
I do not like Duolingo.
I don't like
I spent 2 years on there. I didn't learn anything.
Bro, 30 days I was gone. I wasn't learning anything.
What about you, Anastasia?
What?
Man, let's go, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a professional chef.
Yes, bro.
I'm
Next
gonna-
Gordon Ramsay, guys.
Yeah,
Ramsay.
professional chef. Yeah, and then I'm gonna host. I wanna on my like bucket list or whatever. I wanna do like a dinner party.
Are we invited?
Yeah.
We better be there.
We
Sure.
better be
Sure, I'll invite you to
Yeah.
the dinner party. I'm gonna cook everything.
I'm loving that.
I'm a terrible cook. I literally burnt pasta. You can't even burn pasta.
Yeah,
That's not so
no,
bad.
just get-
How can you do that? Like, but I
That's
did
really
that.
bad.
I was so distracted in like my computer or something, and then like 1 hour later, I'm like, I go into the kitchen like,
You said, but
something smells funny, and then it's
we
the
shouldn't have got on that
pasta.
computer in the first place. You should just stay in the
yeah.
kitchen. You don't leave the kitchen while you're cooking, guys.
Home Alone as well. That was not a good idea. But yeah. Anyway, last question is: what are you most excited to do as soon as you finish your exams this year?
You go first.
Oh,
I want me to go first. Go on. Okay, I'll go first. Oh, where do I begin? Where do I begin?
okay, there we go then. You have time to think.
Nah, I know what to say.
Okay. Okay.
Number one, sleep. Guys, the sleep deprivation is going to hit, yeah?
Oh my god.
As soon as the A-levels are done, I'm sleeping. I don't think I'm going to leave my house for like 5 days. I'm just
Yeah,
leaving message
genuinely,
people. I'm
genuinely.
shutting my phone off. If you
Genuinely.
can't contact me, I'm sorry. It's just not happening. I'm going to
Yeah.
stay in bed and I'm going to binge Netflix.
Oh,
So that's what's
Oh
happening.
yeah.
After that, hopefully, I've got 2 concerts booked, so I'm definitely gonna go for that.
Ooh,
I know, I'm so excited. The
when-
Weekend. I know, I'm so excited. I'm actually really excited. I'm so excited. So the Weekend and ASAP Rocky. Get
Oh
it.
my
Ooh,
god.
get
You're so
tickets.
lucky. You managed to
And-
get the tickets.
Kidnap
The
me,
thing
take
is-
me in your bag or
No,
something.
no,
I
just
look
come,
over.
bro.
I just want to come.
And the
The
best thing
Weeknd.
is, results day is the 13th of August.
Yeah.
The Weekend concert is the weekend of results day, and then ASAP Rocky's the week after. Everything goes well, I'm gonna be that live at the concert, and then beyond that, hopefully, if I can get a holiday booked with my best friend, I think that's
Oh
yeah, Asia.
my
Shout out
god.
Asia, man, I love her. But if I can go on holiday, that's a bit so concert, sleep, and then holiday.
Love
it for me.
that. That sounds epic. I love
Yeah,
that.
I'm excited.
Okay. I don't know if they're going to be watching, but I have my friends outside of school, and we are booking an Airbnb where we're going to be doing a cooking competition.
Gentlemen, raw chicken.
And I'm just so excited. You guys are
That's
I'm
gonna be
so
so much
excited.
fun.
I
Why
know.
are Brits like Bluetooth
Like
or
British
something?
Bake
Why do you
Off?
have like the same idea as cooking?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And then also Paris.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Paris. I need to go
I really
Let's go.
no, like just a day trip in Paris. Like I just really want to go. Like I don't care waking up and catching that Eurostar.
No, 2 days.
Like, I just-
1 day trip, and the second one cannot be disclosed. We'll continue from there.
No, but yeah, like I just really want to go Paris. And then even the sleep, like just having a rest.
Yeah,
And
genuinely.
genuinely just breathing because I feel like I don't think
Yeah.
we're breathing right now.
I don't think so. Like genuinely, I
Just
think like
breathing.
you come to realize like how stressed out you get, and it's like it's okay because once it's done, the break that I'm gonna have, and uni doesn't start until like October anyway. So that's
Wait,
like,
what?
most unis
Oh,
start
yeah,
like,
yeah.
the 29th, the 28th.
Wow,
of
you got
September,
such a long
or like the
holiday.
1st of
We
October.
have July, June,
June, July, August,
September,
October.
like 4 months.
Oh wait,
of
June,
doing
July,
shit all.
August, September.
Wait, do you finish
5
in
months
May?
practice.
Do you not have any
Oh.
exams in June?
I finished June 9th. I finished early days, so I'm pretty lucky.
June 23rd.
So the,
what's
until
wrong
then,
with
she's gonna be revising. Them 2 weeks that she's still revising, I'm sleeping. I'm sorry. It's got
What exam is on
English.
June?
English.
I thought Bird Maths is the last exam.
Probably.
It
You know,
probably is.
maybe.
I'm pretty sure there's ones that
Yeah.
will be on the 23rd. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
Ooh.
Might be like the 24th or something.
I do coursework, so I'm fine. I'm
No,
fine. I'm
she's
chill.
calm.
You're
gonna be
gonna
calm
finish it,
early.
man.
Maybe done by now, you know, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
all of them are coursework subjects.
Not
yeah,
all
you
of them,
know.
not all of them.
Oh.
Okay.
I media coursework.
Okay,
and then
fine. What's the other
maths,
subject?
maths and sociology.
Maths is gonna
Oh.
take a while. Yeah, the exam's going for quite a bit. Sorry, bro.
I like my holidays, I like my rest, and I love my bed.
June 9th, flying out. Same day, pen drops, exams done, I'm
Don't
gone.
even speak about prom date.
Ooh.
When's the the
No,
year
nothing's
13 one
serious,
is
guys.
Nothing's. Yeah.
It's just not worth talking about.
You're gonna start crying.
It's not- yeah, Let's not cry.
Okay,
We'll move on to the next question.
that's
Oh, that's the last
That's
question.
it. Yeah, we got that.
So thank
Love
you for
that.
coming on here.
Anytime, man.
Had a great time.
Very
Thank you for having
insightful.
us. Thank you.
You're very
Of course.
welcome.
And all we gotta say now is
Bye.